Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. Your expectations?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with three at the back, two central midfield players and two wing-backs. But the two behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Bedankt en geniet van de wedstrijd.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Sofiane Boufal. And Niang now. Promising attack. Opportunity. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Renato Sanchez. Chirivella. Options in the middle. The attack showed promise.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Mathias Rasmussen. Good ball over the top. And a fine cross. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Pedro Chirivella. Tete. Anastasios Bakasetas. Guessers. Can they fashion a chance?
Yeah, lovely slip.
Top-class defending. Adem Zorgan. Mathias Rasmussen. Teasing ball in. Working so hard to win back possession. Dessers. Good wing play. Now will the cross work out for them? Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Really nice ball. Good looking move. Oh, useful ball. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Successfully cut out the pass. Zorgan. Anouar Aitelhaj. And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener, shouldn't it?
Renato Sanchez. Anastasios Bakasetas. Dessers. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Now, options are plenty. Well, he's given us away. And showing good game awareness. Good looking run. And a decent delivery. And foiled by the post. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, you sense the goal's coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Feeding it through. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Anastasios Bakasetas. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. What have you made of this?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Dessers. Here's Renato Sanchez. Clever defending. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Rasmussen. That's a good-looking pass. And it's opening up. And with that, the first half draws. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Anastasios Bakasetas. Calabria. Tete. On the ball, Dessers. And possibilities here. It's with Siopis. Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, great vision. Tete. On the ball, Dessers. Promising pass. Zorgan. Good-looking pass. Real chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Three goals without reply. Mathias Rasmussen. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Possibilities for them to counter. Real chance. And credit due, a good intervention. Aitel Hadj, and using the flank. And played to the front post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Dessers. And possession changing hands. Mathias Rasmussen. Aitel Hadj. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Anastasios Bakasetas. Here's Renato Sanchez. Mladenovic. Renato Sanchez. It's with Siopis. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, it's on! Oh, a challenge of the highest order. 20 minutes remaining. Oh, that's splendid play. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Tete. Manolis Siopis. Dessers. Has a go. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. And that is going to be a free kick. Adem Zorgan. Now in a more than decent position. Dessers. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no end product. An alert intervention. Manolis Siopis. On the ball, Dessers. And he's through here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Anouar Aitelhaj. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And winning it back. Oh, tremendous vision. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Quick break could be on. And that is going to be that. Well,